Hello everyone, stay me your pharmacist. Welcome back to the channel. We've been in the spirit of celebration. Happy New Year to all my friends, family, fan who have been committed to watching my video. Right now, millions of people are still celebrating, eating, drinking, but unknowingly their blood pressure are still rising. So right now, I want to be talking about 3 specific foods that may be your favorite and they silently pushes the blood pressure without a single warning sign. So today, I will tell you how to spot them, why they do it, and what you can do instead. Over the holiday, I got lots of messages from people who suddenly feel tired, dizzy, or off, only to discover that their blood pressure went up. And do you know the funny thing about this? They do not blame the food they consume. Rather, they blame stress, weather, and lack of sleep. One of these food I'll be talking about is extremely popular during holidays or festive period or even parties. And most people you see believe it's so healthy, but then we'll get to that last. The number one food I'll be talking about is the salty snacks. So let's talk about the biggest holiday traps like the salty finger foods and snacks. You know, parties don't feel complete without things like fries, chips, puff, sausage rolls, and this is because they are easy to grab and easy to forget. But you know what? The amount of salt in just a portion can push the BP to rise within hours. Do you know that just a small pack of those chips can pack 300 milligrams of sodium? And when the sodium in the body is high, the body holds extra water, thereby increasing the blood pressure inside the body. And then, some study shows that just a 1000 milligram bump in daily sodium can raise the systolic blood pressure by 5 to 6 points in some people. Okay, right now, I want to give you a relatable scenario. There are people, especially those who wear ring, that after a salty meal, they'll feel the ring tighter. That kind of feeling is what happens in your blood vessel when a high sodium is consumed. Food number 2 is processed meat. This food you see looks so innocent because it's protein, and protein we all know feels safe, right?
Yes.
But then most processed meats are loaded with sodium and preservative that raise the blood pressure. Do you know that just one sausage roll can carry more salt than a whole bowl of jollof rice? Are you aware that processed meats are high in saturated fat? And this, you see, stiffen the arteries over time. If this processed meat is consumed in a short term, there will be more salt, more retention, more pressure. Whereas in long term, it will be harder vessels and higher risk. And you know, during holiday or parties like we just had these few weeks, people don't just stop at one. We stack them, we snack on them, and we love them. Food number 3 is alcohol and sweet drinks. That food or drink we think is healthy. I mean fruit cocktails and wine that we see as lighter option may not always be what we think. And here is the big surprise for you: not just the alcohol, but that sweet mixer used with it. These drinks you see are usually sold as lighter choices, but do you know they do 2 things at once, which is increase blood pressure in the moment and increase the pressure again the next day. Are you aware that alcohol temporarily expands the blood vessel, and when it wears off, they tighten again and the BP rises? And when sugary drinks or sodas are added to it, the insulin spike forces the vessel to even stiffen the more. That headache people normally have after a night of holiday drink or parties is more than just dehydration. It can be a blood pressure response. So now, here is the good news I have for you. You can still enjoy yourself without harming your blood pressure. Instead of salty snacks, why not try baked potatoes, roasted nuts, air-fried yam fries? These food I just mentioned are wonderful. Instead of processed meat, why not try grilled chicken, roasted turkey, and fresh fish? And lastly, instead of the sugary cocktails, try wine spritzer, mocktails with mint plus lemon. When I talk about mocktails, I mean non-alcoholic drinks, or simply put, cocktail style drink with no alcohol, and sparkling water plus fruits. These are wonderful drinks. So now, you know salty snacks, processed meats, alcohol plus sweet drinks raises the blood pressure silently. No warning, no pain, just pressure building. So which one of these three food do you eat the most during this holiday or even during parties? Just leave your comments and don't forget to like, share with friends and subscribe for more health tips from Aster-Care Arena. Bye.